What is happening? AJ Gamer Dude here, and there is going to be a state of play, the first one announced for 2024. And I've got this article by Gamerant here, and it's interesting to see because I didn't think we were going to get one this soon, but I thought, if we do get one, it'll most likely be in February. Oh, how wrong I was. So it looks like it's actually being put up. Not put up, but it's going to be done on January 31st, 2024. So it's going to be at 2 p.m. PT, which is interesting because that means for me it's going to be like on February 1st, but I digress. Actually, what is the day of the week? Okay, so 31st is a Wednesday, so for me it'll be a Thursday. Interesting. Well, anyway, so far they had only announced 2 games in this entire thing to appear, which is Rise of the Ronin and Stellar Blade, which are both seen to be console exclusive. So myself, I'm very excited for Stellar Blade, was looking forward to it all of last year. Didn't end up happening, unfortunately, but we'll have to see how things go moving forward. However, I came across this list down here of like potentially rumored state of play titles, and I thought, okay, some of these make sense, some of these not so much. So Death Stranding 2, we did hear murmurs about the rumor that within the next couple of weeks we would hear about Death Stranding 2. Specifically, its title is apparently called Death Stranding 2 on the Beach, which I very, very much love the title, because like that is an excellent game title if I've ever heard of it. At the end of the month of February, we are getting FF7 Rebirth, so I feel like it's not going to be much of a surprise to get a final trailer supposedly out of it. I personally haven't heard of Judas, so that is potentially a rumored title. Metro VR. Now I wonder if this is relating to the Metro series, like Last Light, Exodus, and 2044. I don't know. I think the possibility of a Metro VR game, though, that does seem like an interesting prospect. So again, the Judas and Metro VR are both rumors, and so are Death Stranding 2. FF7 Rebirth only makes sense because its release date is just so close that if they want to do like a final marketing push, we're probably in that stretch for this game as it is. Silent Hill 2. Now, PlayStation did release a video detailing potential 2024 games, and in that video they did have FF7 Rebirth, Silent Hill 2, Stellar Blade, and Rise of the Ronin in that video. And so when I saw Stellar Blade, I was obviously skeptical because it was supposed to come out last year in 2023, but didn't. So the validity of the entire video did seem somewhat shaky. To think that Silent Hill 2 will actually release in 2024. So I am interested to see if it may actually come up. So the idea of it potentially being in the state of play is purely due to the fact that there have been murmurs and rumors suggesting that it has a 2024 release. And everything in this list, by the way, are all known quantities of like what has previously been announced. That's not to say that there isn't going to be new announcements as well, because there could be more that we could get out of it. And I think it was announced apparently that there's going to be about 15 games or something like that. Something along those lines. No, it's just going to be 40 minutes long, but it didn't announce how many games there would be. And apparently there's going to be some PSVR 2 news as well, so that's very interesting to hear, because I thought that they would have given up on PSVR 2. But in saying that, I really, really hope that that isn't the case and that we do get more sort of Japanese games on the PSVR 2, like we got with Yuru Camp and stuff like that, Summer Lesson. Very excited to see more of that. But now this one has me perking up. Sonic Generations, released in 2011 for the PS3 360. I can't remember if it must have came out on PC as well, I think. Sonic Generations, I really, really like this game. It was the first good Sonic game in quite some time, especially after the god-awful Sonic 2000 and Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. Sonic Unleashed, which very much had like mixed reviews all across the board. Sonic Colors, that was actually a good game, so that was 2010. But then you had stuff like Sonic and the Secret Ring, Sonic and the Black Knight, which were two Wii games alongside Colors. Colors being the good one of the three. So Sonic Generations happening, which was a celebration of Sonic the year it came out, and made a representation of each of the eras of Sonic, including Sonic 2006 being part of the modern Sonic sort of area. So that's interesting to see. I'm quite surprised to see this game come up at all. So I am actually very excited. If we do see anything Sonic related, I'll be all about that. As for the last one, Until Dawn, I have made a video on Until Dawn coming with a PS5 remaster potentially, or a PS5 release. And it looks like the game, just to kind of add a little bit more context to this one especially, it looks like the game was actually delisted in certain regions, the PS4 version of Until Dawn, so it seems like they're clearly preparing for something. Will there also be a shadow drop during the state of play? I hope so, but I'm not going to put my hopes up on it. So this is just an interesting series of news that I've seen, and I just kind of wanted to share, like, okay, there's a state of play happening, I'm excited because I play on PlayStation, and I'm wondering if you, the audience, are also excited about what's happening here in this state of play. And I've kind of, provided a little bit of context to, like, say, why Death Stranding 2 is on this list, Silent Hill 2 and all the rest of it, due to just things that have happened in the past and kind of like where the rumors are at the moment. But with all of that said and done, please comment below on what you think about this state of play. If you have any predictions, please throw them into the comments below. Like the video if you liked it, again, would very much appreciate that, and subscribe to the channel. I'm aiming for 200 subs by the end of the year, and I'm also trying to get reach was it 100? Yeah, 200 subs by the end of the year as well, and of course, as a result, my videos then will go out to more people, so that would certainly be appreciated. But with all that said and done, I do upload every day, so I'll see you guys tomorrow.